Before we begin, ensure the power is off at the service panel, abide by all local and federal codes, and be safe out there.
Hi there, this is Max. I'm here with Chuck and we're going to talk about how to wire up a Evolve bath fan by Broan. Whether you got a PTEL511RK or PTEL1115RK, they share the same wiring configuration and we're going to walk through that today. Now, if you've got a non-lit or a different fan, there are other videos for that, but we hope this helps. We hear you guys wanted to see this, so here it is.
Evolve fans are smart units that enable install and control flexibility.
All right, the first thing you got to know about these Evolve fans is they use a controller. It's the brains of the fan. On the right, you'll see you can select what CFM you want the fan to be running at. In the middle, you can see the continuous run. So if you want it to run at a lower CFM all the time, and then when you flip the switch, it goes to the higher boost, that's what that's all about. You can also select how many minutes this fan will run after you turn off the boost switch, and that's what the dial on the left is for.
This video is for the 3-switch configuration. 1 and 2 switch configs are a separate video.
This is the Evolve power panel for all lit models, and we've got 7 wires coming out of this thing. Now, if you have a model with a night light, what you'll see is you'll have a blue wire as well, all right, and that's just for the night light. Otherwise, white is always neutral, and this is and green is ground, but this is where we're going to get into the meat and potatoes. On the smaller Molex, the 3-pin here, you'll see a black wire coming out, and that's for the task light. And on the 4-pin for the fan, you'll have a black one for the continuous run, and that has to get powered up in order for the red wire, the fan boost signal, to work.
Here is what the pins and wires on the power panel are for.
All right. So, by way of reminder, the continuous run, you can shut it off with the controller switch, right? But if it's on, that enables your fan boost. Now, if your fan boost is on and you turn off the continuous run, you will cut off power to your fan. Nothing will happen. So this is your master on-off, and it has to be on in order for you to operate the fan into the desired CFM. All right. Regardless if you're using a Decor style with a triple, or you're doing a single pole with a Decor double, or you're doing a 3 singles, it all gets wired the same for the maximum function for the Evolve fan. Your top switch or your controller is going to determine whether or not your unit has power. That enables both your night light and your continuous run. Your second switch is going to be the fan boost. That'll kick it up to whatever CFM you selected until you turn it off. At that time, it'll either revert back to the continuous run CFM, or if you enable the delay timer, it will revert back to your continuous run after the timer has run out. Your last switch, of course, is going to be your task light.
So here is the correct wiring diagram. If you screenshot anything, I recommend this.
All right, so you've managed the switches and now you're running the wires to the fan. Now, this is the power box, and that goes right on the housing of your fan. Over here, we have the power panel, which covers the box. You can see we've got the other end of our 14.3 and our 14.2 coming out. So let's walk through the wiring. Now, all the grounds get tied together and all the white neutrals get tied together. So let's talk through the red. The red of your 14.3 is going to get joined up with the black of your light. Now that's coming off your 3-pin Molex, all right? The black of the 14.3 is going to get tied with the blue pin, the blue of the 3-pin Molex, and the black of the 4-pin Molex for the fan. on the 14.2, the only wire that's not tied up left goes to your one remaining wire. So your black of the 14.2 gets tied up with the red of your fan. And that's how you wire the Evolve series.